Subscribers to my channel will know that a few days ago I said that I was going to need to buy a new gun to serve a specific purpose in the house. That purpose was to be like an emergency backup gun that I kept in the electronic wall safe in my family room. Now, I had said at the time that I was trying to decide between two guns, either a Glock of a couple of different types of Glocks or a Smith & Wesson 686 357 Magnum wheel gun. Most people know I'm a wheel gun guy, so that's where I tend to lean. You know, I appreciate the beauty of a wheel gun. I appreciate the function of a wheel gun. And when you talk about reliability, I know people like to say Glocks are super reliable, but you know, they've been reliable for a certain number of years. Revolvers have been reliable for multiple times that amount of time. So if you really want to talk reliability, you're talking about revolvers. Not saying Glocks aren't reliable, but that you can't hold a candle to the track record of a revolver. But no other gun can, really. Not even a 1911 can hold a candle to the reliability of a revolver. So I had to make my decision, and you know, I started thinking, you know, when you're buying a handgun, you know, everyone acts as though you can either have quality or you can have quality and looks, or you can have reliability. They act like you can't have it all. You know, you don't have to buy a Glock just because it's reliable. You know, there are tons of guns on the market that come with it all. I mean, they're good looking and they're reliable. You know, they're functional, yet they're aesthetically pleasing. You know, you can have a little bit of it all. You don't have to settle for one or the other. You don't have to have it good looking or reliable. I kind of used that analogy before that, you know, if you find someone who is, you don't have to decide when you're dating someone, do you want to date someone attractive or you don't want to date someone smart. That's like pretending you have to make that choice when you live in a world full of supermodels with PhDs, because we live in a world full of guns that are attractive, aesthetically pleasing, and that are also very reliable, very functional, very powerful weapons. So you don't have to make that distinction if you don't want to. There's no reason to settle for less than what you want. So in the end, I decided, you know, you kind of have to be an idiot to choose the Glock, so I chose the Glock. Okay, as I said, in the end, I went with the Glock. And I went with the Glock 23. I was trying to decide between the Glock 19, 23, 33, or 27, or 26. And I decided with the 23, mainly because of the capacity and the extra snappy round of the 40 caliber, which is one of my favorite calibers. Now, I used to have a Glock 23. We still have one in the family, but it's not mine. I used to have one. A while back, I went through and got rid of all of my non-stainless polymer guns. If it didn't have a stainless slide, I got rid of it. But, you know, I decided I wanted this back. Like I was saying earlier, how you don't have to compromise between beauty and functionality and reliability. Well, I don't consider this a compromise, because I'm not compromising. This gun is serving a specific purpose. Sometimes you just want a gun that works and you don't want to pay for anything more. And that's what this is. This is a gun that works. This is a gun that's going to sit in a safe in case I ever needed it in an emergency, and it needs to be able to function then. That's a Glock. A revolver would have done that too. It would have done it very well, just as well as a Glock would have. The difference is, this was $489. The Smith & Wesson 686 is $709. So you can see there, a little bit of price difference. So sometimes you decide, when I'm in a situation where all I need is reliability and function, that's all I'm going to pay for. I don't want to pay for any more. No one's going to see this. It's going to be locked in a wall safe all the time. All that I care about it when I need it is that it works and that it has a large number of high caliber rounds in it for me to use to defend myself and my family. So in the end, I don't consider this a compromise, because like I say, I wasn't looking for beautiful, I wasn't looking for impressive looking, I wasn't looking for any of those features, any aesthetic features at all. I was only looking for function, and I only wanted to pay for function. And when you only want function and you only want to pay for function, a Glock's your best choice. Now, I will have to say that in some ways, Glocks are attractive. They are attractive in a very utilitarian, minimalistic way. So if you're someone that finds them attractive, if you actually like their looks, and you want something that's functional also, well then, how could you go wrong with a Glock? But like I said before, when you're looking for just function and you don't want to pay for any more, even if you find them ugly, the Glock is a great choice.